अरे सुना क्या? क्या?
अरे सुना नहीं क्या?
अरे क्या भाई?
अरे कार्निवल आ रहा है।
कैसा कार्निवल?
कैसा नहीं, पूछो क्या क्या।
बहुत कुछ हॉटेस्ट डिस्काउंट ऑन कोर्सेज लाइव लर्निंग जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी अ परफेक्ट वे टू लिव इन अ प्योर समर टाइम।
अरे इतना सारा?
जी हाँ, इतना सारा। सी यू एट GeekSummerCarnival।
अरे कहाँ?
डिस्काउंट लेने।
Hello everyone, welcome back to Geeks for Geeks. My name is Muskan Agarwal and today we are here with another webinar of GATE preparation series. And in this webinar is in the series of Geek Summer Carnival that is already on. And as we have already told in all our webinars that we have great discounts on all our courses, and there are so many courses on almost all the topics that you can think of at great student friendly prices. So yes, definitely watch this webinar, and after the webinar there is a description. In the description there's a link provided wherein you can go to the website and check out all the courses that are there. So yes, before I add Sakshi to the stream, just confirm me in the comment section if I'm perfectly visible and audible. Then I'll add my guest to the stream. I'm checking the comment section. Okay, I can see that people are saying that there is no audio. Is it for everyone? Can you hear me? Visible and audible. Thank you, Vivek. Yes. So we'll wait for another 30 seconds so that few more people can join us, and then we will quickly start with our webinar. Yes. I think we are good to go. I'll add Sakshi to the stream. Hi Sakshi,
Hi,
how are you?
hi Muskan. I'm good.
So first of all, I would like that can you introduce yourself for the viewers so that they know better about you, and like what are we going to talk about in this webinar?
Okay. So as Muskan already told you, my name is Sakshi Singhal, and I am a GATE mentor of engineering mathematics at Geeks for Geeks. And I have done my post graduation from IIT Roorkee in mathematics, and I have scored All India rank 94 in GATE mathematics. So basically, in this session, we are going to discuss that how we should prepare from scratch for GATE computer science and get a good rank. So we are going to discuss all of these things in detail, how to start and what was your preparation strategy, what will be the best time to start the preparation. We are going to discuss all of these things in detail.
Right. That is really amazing. I think it is going to be really insightful and helpful for a lot of college students, that are planning to appear for GATE, or, who have their GATE exams lined up. But before that, I want to ask that why should a student choose like GATE as the next option to the career, or why did you choose GATE as your career option?
Basically, as all engineering students know that GATE helps students to get in IIT or NIT, to get a top colleges and get a good placement after that, because the students are from tier 2 or tier 3 colleges does not get such a good opportunity and does not get such a good placement, so they have this second opportunity because they lost it while giving for JE. Because every student in India, the top colleges are IITs or NITs, so every student wants to go there and explore all of these things because they have great faculty, and at the end you really need a good package that is going to that is very helpful in IIT, and you can easily get that if you are good in coding and aptitude, all of these things. So it is very important, so that all the students give GATE exam, because also GATE exam is going to help you in your preparation in your semester exams and also in your placement exam, because you are going to study algo and data structure, which is basically help you in your college placements also. So I want every student should appear for GATE exam or should prepare for GATE exam at least once. At least give GATE a chance. And also you can, if you want to go in research side, you can give GATE, and also you can go for PhD. And there is also one course which is MTech RA, which you will get by giving GATE exam, and you can do research from IITs. And also if you want for PSUs, you want to go for PSU, you can also get that if you get a good rank in GATE exam. So basically GATE exam help you to succeed in your career further. So I advise all of the students to appear for GATE exam at least once. Just give it a try.
Right. It has a
And
lot of pros, right? The GATE
yeah,
exam.
yeah, there are a lot of opportunities which you will get by GATE exam. So it's important. And for those students who are from tier 2 and or tier 3 colleges, it will really give a great chance to upgrade their career, because the explore the thing they explore there is not going to get in their colleges.
Right. Also, like I have seen that most of the GATE topics are from what we already study in college as a BTech student. Like there are so many subjects that I've studied, and I see that the questions are the same question that we do in our semester exam. The same questions are asked in GATE as well. So yes,
Yeah,
by doing college studies as well, we can at least appear for it. Like give it a try, as you already
yeah,
said.
and yeah, that, and if you prepare for GATE, it will help you in your semester exam also. You can
Right.
also score well, which are of GATE subjects in your semester.
Right. But talking about GATE, I've seen a lot of students start their preparation from the first year. Some students start their preparation in fourth year, some second, third. But according to you, what is the ideal time that a student, when should a student start their preparation for GATE properly?
So basically, Muskan, what happens when we are in the age of 22, 23? This some basic doubts come to our mind, like what is the best time to start your preparation? Like if some students from first year ask me that would they start their GATE preparation, I strictly say no, because that is a time. First and second year is basically a time where you should explore all of your college life and get a good CGPA, command on engineering, mathematics, and aptitude. This is a time. These 2 years give to that, and give and learn all of the subjects which are based off computer science. Learn basic programming, C++, like all of this. Get excel in that. These 2 years give to that, and at the start of third year or at the end of second year, start your preparation. Because if you will see, at the end of second year you have studied almost in complete engineering mathematics, and also you have worked on aptitude, which is basically, if I divide GATE syllabus into three parts, first is aptitude, which is around 15%, engineering mathematics again 15%, and technical 70%. So if I'll see aptitude and engineering mathematics, if you study well in your first and second year, you can easily prepare that. You just have to prepare questions, practice questions at the end, right? And the 70% technical you are going to study in your third year, and some part of it you have studied in your first or second year. So it's important that you should start your preparation at the start of third year or at the end of second year, because this is going to be very helpful. You would study all the subjects in your third year. By September end you can complete all of your syllabus, and later on you can go for question practice or test series, because test series is very important while you are giving any competitive exam, because it helps you to check that where you are lacking, in which topic you need to work on. So basically I prefer that third year starting and second year end, that is the best time to start your preparation. And also, if you are a dropper student, if you have dropped for a year, then start right now. There is no better time for you. It's now or never situation. You just have to start right now. And if you are thinking for GATE 2023, then you just have to start right now, because if you will see, you have 13 subjects in your GATE exam, and 11 you have almost 11 months or 10 months. If you will start right now, then you are going to complete your syllabus up to September and October. Then there is lot of time needed for practice questions and all other things, so it is very important to start right now.
Yes, definitely. So ideally, a student should start second or third year, but not in
Huh.
first year.
Not
I
in
see a lot
first
of
year.
my juniors starting in first year itself. Like they enter BTech and they're like, now I'm
Like,
preparing for GATE.
Muskan, there is a thing that you should start working on it. But if I talk about for a cutthroat competition, start in third year, right?
Right.
Like, just don't go anything, any preference in college, like any fest is going on or anything is going on. In first and second year, you have to enjoy all of these things. And at the third year, you just have to focus. You just have to be focused that you can avoid the things that you don't prefer at that time, right?
Right. Then my next question is, because there are so many subjects, in that particular exam, can you tell us like how should we get started with each of them? Like, is there any different strategy that we should follow for different subjects, or like how should we get started with so many subjects that are there for GATE exam?
Yeah. So basically, if I'll talk about students from computer science background, as I already told you, just have a command on C++ in your first and second year, and just understand the basic concepts, that how the program run and what is space complexity, time complexity, all of these things you are going to learn in your first or second year. And from the third year, you can start with from DSA and algorithm, that is around 50 to 20 marks, and the syllabus is very vast, so you just have to complete it. And then you can move to CN, computer networks, and later on you can move to discrete mathematics. Basically, discrete mathematics is a core fundamental part of computer science, so you just have to work on it. Because if you will see GATE 2022 exam paper, there are a lot of questions from graph theory, so it is very important that you just have command on that. And later on you can move to operating system. Basically, operating system is, you just have to work on theoretical and numerical based, you do not have to go in coding part. And for numerical based, you have to understand concepts very carefully, because that is important. Because when you are going to approach a question, basically GATE exam is not as much difficult, you just have to understand the question is sometimes very tricky, the concept behind it is very easy, you can easily attempt it. So it's important that you would attempt the paper, uh, you attempt the paper uh, okay. So basically, it is important that you understand the concept very carefully and learn all the subjects. And later on, you can move to DBMS, and DBMS is very easy and scoring subjects. And then you can work on digital logic. So basically, digital logic is basically prerequisite for CN and COA. So you have to work on digital logic before CN and COA. And if you have done digital logic, there is not a lot of question from digital logic, but you have to study that subject. And later on, moving for CN, basically you can easily do CN, that is also not so much difficult subject, the difficulty lies in COA. For COA, you just have to work hard for it. Basically, students have a mindset that they can leave this subject, but no, I advise students don't leave any of the subjects, because what happens, it may be a possibility that if you left any of the subject and in GATE exam paper, the question from that subject is very easy, then
Right.
it will give other students a lead. So you don't have to do this, just study every subject, don't go in so much depth. Learn according to the GATE syllabus, that is important. Because I have seen so many students, they are good in 5 subjects and they haven't studied 5 subjects, but that is not going to help us. And I already told you that GATE exam, the difficulty of GATE exam is not so much high, right? You just have to clear your basic, understand the concepts and apply the concepts in the question. That is important. So basically, practice is important. So for every subject, you have to practice enough question that if you see any question in exam, then you would be easily able to attempt it. So that is important. And later on, you can work on engineering, mathematics, and aptitude, because you have studied those subjects in your first and second year. You just have to revise and apply the concepts in questions.
Right. One question I had, like most of the subjects that you told are there in like BTech syllabus, right? So like, is it enough if we just focus on what is taught in our semester, or there's a need of taking any GATE specific course or any other resources required if my aim is GATE finally?
Okay. So basically, what we study in a semester is completely theoretical. We have to study completely theoretically. But if we talk about GATE, any competitive exam, let's not talk about GATE. If I'll talk about any competitive exam, you have to study according to the exam. You just have to apply the concept in the question. So any professional material help you to get the all the questions with all the concepts with examples and then previous year questions. If you will see on our website GFG, we have articles there. We have a complete syllabus, and with all the concepts, we have concepts, then we have examples, and then we have later on basically previous year questions. So if I talk about the preparation, how to prepare, you can divide your preparation into three parts. First part is basically you have to understand the concept. The second part to do that is practice question, right? Practice PYQs, and later on you can work on test series. So when you studying concept, then you have to practice questions. So you will get all of these things on our website Geeks for Geeks. You will get all the questions there, and the later on test series you have to do it at the end, September, October. After September, October, you have to ruthlessly solve as many test series as possible. That is going to help you in exam, because what happens, student the student who doesn't fail in GATE exam has failed before many times. And how we are going to excel that? We are going to fail in our test series, right? I haven't mean that you are going to obviously fail. I am saying that just if you are not able to attempt some questions, then you are going to learn those concepts by giving test series. Like you are going to analyze the test series in which questions you are lacking, and then you are going to learn. Then naturally you will have the command on that topic, and you are going to attempt that question in GATE exam. So that's why I already told student that test series is important. And yeah, but if I say complete your subject course or your semester course is not enough, you just have to take any professional coaching or professional material. Not coaching, you need a professional material, because that is completely oriented for GATE. Because that is require a lot of questions which are from GATE point of view. And if I'll talk about, we have a course on our GFG website. We have launched one course in which we are giving live doubt support, where students can ask their questions, and their doubts can get resolved in a day. And they are getting live sessions for their doubts, and also live sessions for previous year questions. And we have self-paced learning course there. They can check. We have a description on link in we have a link in the description.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, so you can check that out, and that is going to help the students who have started the preparation, because that is important. Because what happens, Muskan, when students start preparing, they have an interest in that, but what happens, they get a difficulty and their doubts doesn't get resolved, they start losing their interest. So that's what we want, that if their doubts get resolved, if they have they start developing the interest, then they are going to easily crack the exam, and they want to work hard for it, and they can get a good rank at the end. So that's what we thought, and GFG always thought for the students when we thought of anything like. That's why we have launched daily doubt support program.
Yes, I 100% agree with you. Like giving test series for any competitive examination, not just GATE, is I think very important. You get to know like like the duration of the time. Like if the exam is for 2 hours or 3 hours, like you have to sit for that much time at a stretch. Like you should have the habit of it, right? Like doing one
Yeah.
question for 1 hour, then after 1 hour doing another section. I think till the time you have that mode of examination, you won't be able to perform well. So I think test series is very important. And as Sakshi already mentioned, that Geek Summer Carnival is going on, and we have huge discounts on on all the courses. So the website is there in the description box, as she already mentioned. Do not forget to check that out after the webinar. So the next thing I wanted to ask, like, what are the commonly made mistakes that of the students that you commonly see, or top three mistakes that you can advise the viewer that they should not commit when they are preparing for GATE?
So first of all, as I already told everybody, that don't leave any subject. Every subject is important. Don't leave any subject. Don't think that I'll excel in one subject and I'll not take COA or any other subject like computer network. Don't do that, because you don't know. GATE exam is very unexpected. Last time, they in 2021 there are not lots of questions from graph theory, but in 2022 they have asked around 8 to 9 marks from graph theory. So that is important. You are not going to leave any subject. So that is the first mistake try students do, that they leave any subject. So don't do that. And the second thing that students don't do is consistency. For any competitive exam, consistency is very important, because you are not like, it's not possible that for one day you have studied and leave it for 2 3 days. Then that's not going to work. So you just practice is very important. What happens, student think that learning concept is enough, because computer science is not so much numerical, but that's not the case. You have to practice questions as much as possible, because that is going to help you at the end when you are attempting question in your GATE exam. So basically, questions practice is very important. So I suggest students that don't leave any topic or any subject, and practice as much as possible, and be consistent. And by be consistent, I don't mean that you study every day 12 hours. Don't do that. 4 to 5 hours is enough. And be healthy at the same time. Don't give 12 hours like that, and you are going to get sick, and then you are not be able to study. So don't do that. Just give 4 to 5 hours every day, and you are going to easily get a success. Because if you will see, you have almost 10 months. You are going to easily complete all the syllabus and practice all the questions if you are consistent.
I think consistency is very important. Like, even if you're not good at any particular subject, but if you're consistent enough, I think like you will somehow be good in that particular subject. But like, I see some students working for 12 to 13 hours in one particular day, and the rest of the days they're not
Yeah,
studying at all. So I think that thing will not work if
that
you're
is not
preparing
going
for
to
grade,
work.
right?
Yes.
Also, one of the most commonly asked out of students is that college, there is already, being a BTech student myself, there is so much of pressure from college side itself, that we're not able to cope up with the studies, that like college studies and assignments. So like, how do you suggest to prepare for GATE while our college and academics is already there?
So basically, it's very easy to crack GATE with college. Students have a mindset that they are not going, they wouldn't be able to study. They will take a drop and will crack the GATE exam. No, don't do that, because if you will see, you have third year completely and fourth year completely. You can easily do that. What you have to do, first, you have to manage your attendance accordingly, according to your
Right.
college, because you know that 75 to 80% we have to attend college strictly. So we have 20% leave. We have to manage them. We have to take those leaves when we have to learn any difficult topic or any fresh topic in which it will take too much time. Or we can take those leaves when we have to give test series later on. When we have to give test series, we can take those leaves. So use these leaves carefully. And also, my second point is that manage your college time effectively. Because what happens, students take their college work to home, which is not related to it. Don't do that. Try to complete all of your college work, all your assignments and semesters in your lectures respectively. And if you are attending any GATE lecture, any GATE subject lecture, then you can practice there a lot of questions, right? Because if learning fresh topic is not possible at the college time, but
Right.
if there is a topic going on which is of your subject, you can practice question at the same time of that subject. That would be easy. And you can take a revision, because students waste lot of time. The most important thing is your friend circle. Just find a friend circle who are preparing for gate. That would be very helpful for your gate preparation, because then all of you want to get a good rank and work hard for it. Then nobody will make a interference that why you are doing this and this, because at this age we get obsessed by any another student, that he says this and she says this, like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree with this point. Like, find the right set of students and students with similar mindset that will definitely motivate you, and they will also help you during your preparation. Like, whatever doubts you have, or you can share about like whatever doubts or whatever questions you do, you can share and everything. So, yes, finding the right set of students in or friends in college is really important. Yes. Also, I think for the students who were preparing last year or like previous to last year, because the colleges were online, so I think it was really
Yeah,
beneficial
that
was for
was
them,
really
because like there was
beneficial.
least pressure from college. Now the offline colleges are there. Maybe
Offline
last year
colleges,
it
or
was
mainly offline exams, student have a lot of pressure of offline exams.
right. Definitely, like being a third year student myself, like today I gave like my offline exam and I was like,
Yeah,
okay, online was much better. Like my
yeah.
productivity was much higher in online. Yes. So the next question, like till now, we were all talking about CS graduates or BTech students, but I would like to ask about students who are not from CS background. What about them? How can they prepare for GATE, or like what suggestions do you have for them?
So basically, first I want to tell every student that who has done engineering in or BTech can give is eligible for GATE computer science. So any student can give that, because many students ask this question: Are we eligible or not? So every student, every graduated student is eligible for GATE computer science, because we nowadays seeing that lot of opportunities are there after getting post graduation or graduation from computer science. So you can easily switch. So yeah, that is true that it is going to be difficult for you more than the students who are from computer science background. So what you have to do, be focused first. Just think about it and start from the basics, like see as learn about the basic running of program and time complexity, basic complexity. Learn all of these things, and I told you a flow which you have to which you have to go for the subjects. You have to start from algo and all other things. And if you will see, you are going to study aptitude for your preparation for your placements. And the next thing, you for engineering mathematics, basically engineering mathematics is same. You have to work on your discrete mathematics. So it is possible to crack GATE computer science as a non-CS graduate. You just have to be focused and be passionate enough. Yeah, and that is true that you have to work hard for it. Don't get don't take it lightly that you will do that and you just don't have to work hard. But because GATE computer science is very different, because if you are from any another background, EC and another background, you have to learn all the subjects from basics, and you have to compete with all those students who have studied all these subjects in their
Yes.
colleges. So that is going to be difficult, but yeah, you can do that. And you guys, all guys are eligible. And we made our course, GFG course, Geeks for Geeks, made a course which is completely like start from basics. So if you want to learn, so that's why we have launched our online support, doubt support. Because what happens, students get lot of doubts while starting their preparation. If you are from non-CS background, then you are going to get a double doubt, I can say that. So yeah guys, we are here for you. If you have any doubts, we are going to solve that. And we have Geek Summer Carnival, in which you will get a lot of discount on our courses, and that will going to help you in your preparation.
Yes, definitely. It might be a little tough as compared to a CS undergraduate, but definitely it is not possible. There are students from non-CS background as well who are cracking it and as well as getting good ranks. So yes, it is not like you should not give it a shot. You should definitely try appearing for it. Yes. Now we will try to take few of the questions from the comment section and we will try to solve the doubts that our audience have for us. So yes, guys, whoever is watching this, I can see a lot of comments in the comment section as well. But still, like you can post more doubts as well. I will be taking all the doubts. Okay, so Suryakanta has asked how to prepare for GATE while placement preparation. Like he wants to
So
sit for placement as well and GATE.
So basically, if you are in fourth year, your placement starts now. So you can first take the placement and then you will have enough time to go for your GATE preparation. You just have to study your subjects in your classes and also give some time. And with the help of placements, your aptitude will get better. So you can score 15 marks aptitude very easily from GATE exam if you are preparing for placement. And also engineering mathematics is very easy in GATE exam, so you can easily work on question while your college time, because you are not preparing at your college time uh, for placements, right? So you can give that time to your GATE preparation, and also after placements then you can give a full-fledged try to GATE exam. So basically it's up to you how you manage time. You just have to first take the placement and then you will have around 5 to 6 months. Then you can easily prepare for that if you have studied the subjects in your college seriously. Or if you haven't, then you can start right then and learn all the concepts first and then practice all the questions. And just test series is important, right? I'm telling you guys again, because what happens, students learn the concept and go for the exam. That is not going to help you in the exam.
Right. Also, I wanted to ask, like, can we directly give GATE exam just like right after our BTech? For example, some of the exams I see there is work experience required. So, is there any such thing for GATE examination?
No, there is no such thing required. You can give GATE exam from third year, fourth year, and later on you can give in any year, and that from that you will get a IIT or NIT.
Then Sai has asked that he's from an AECE background. Will he be able to crack GATE CSE?
Yeah, I already answered this question. Yeah, you can crack GATE exam. You just have to start your preparation right now. If you want to crack 2023, then start right now, because you have only 10 months. You have to be focused for in all the subjects, because you have to start all the subjects from the scratch. So start from C, basic C, and then move to Elgo DSA and all other subjects. You can easily crack that.
Right. Then there's a question asked by Kanishka that what are the things we should focus on if she's a second year student? I think with
So
respect to GATE point of view.
Yeah. So basically, I already told that students have to work on their engineering, mathematics, aptitude, and the GATE subjects, which are GATE subjects. Learn all those concepts very carefully, and also work on your CGPA. Because what happens when you get a good CGPA in first and second year, then you have a chance that you can easily work on. You can get a less CGPA in third or fourth year. That will be okay, because that is going to manage with your first and second year rank. So that's why I always tell students that first and second year your college give this to your college, and then from the third year you can start preparing for a cutthroat competition. And in first and second year, just go with the flow.
Yes. Then there's a question asked that giving GATE examination is better in college or we should start preparing after like our degree is completed. Like what will you suggest?
I don't know why students have this mindset that let's first complete 4 year and then we'll go for GATE exam. No, don't do that, because your time is very important. give a chance. Give in third year, let's start the preparation. Let's see where you are leading, and then work on it. You can easily get a good rank in your third and fourth year, because that time is very important. You would start at third year. If you wouldn't be able to crack gate in third year, then you have all the subject knowledge, and you have practiced enough question, and you know what where you are lacking and where you have to work hard. So just do that in fourth year, and you are good to go. Then you will get a good rank at the end of fourth year. So don't wait for it. Just don't procrastinate for this, and start preparing right now,
Start
and
in
you
the
will
third year or fourth year, as you
start
mentioned.
it in your third year and fourth year. Yeah.
Because you will be wasting another year if like you're preparing after college, then again one
Yeah.
year you have to devote only to gate, so like 1 year would be wasted, so might as well
Yeah.
try during college
Try.
only if you're not able
If
to get
if
a good rank. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, then take a drop. But
Yeah.
it doesn't work like that, that you take a rest in third and fourth year and start preparing from after your BTech.
Yes. So then people have asked that does CGPA matter for gate?
Not for GATE exam, but when if you doesn't get such a good rank or any in GATE exam, then you have to go for IIT or NIT by giving an interview. So there is a certain like IIT Delhi has that they want 85% CGPA, 8.5, or if I'm not wrong, 8 CGPA. So if they ask for an interview for after GATE exam, if you do not get such a good rank and you have to give an interview, then then it might be required, but otherwise no. CGPA doesn't require. Get required.
Also, I wanted to ask like what is the duration of the gate examination, because many people are asking.
Duration 3 hours.
3 hours, right?
Uh-huh.
And like 1 hour each section, or like we can move
No,
between
no, no.
sections.
No, it's up to you how you want to attend the exam, because 30, I told you that 15% is technical. Sorry, 70% is technical and 15% engineering mathematics and 15% is aptitude. So it's up to you where you want to start. It's completely 3 hours for all of the parts. It's basically we have divided this technical and non-technical subjects.
Right, so we can switch between sections as to our
Yeah, yeah.
choice. Okay. Okay, so there's a question that I'm 23 and doing job from December. Will it be advisable to give GATE exam next year? Will he be too late because the time he completes MTech, he'll be 26?
Okay, I don't think that's matter, because at the end, when you will get a high salary package and a higher package, then it would be worth it. So you can start if you want to get a IIT and get placed from there. That will be a great thing. Many students do this. Richi, you are not alone in this, because students really want something good in life. So GATE exam basically gives a path to your career, and on this you will get a good package. Yeah, you are not late.
Right. So then there's a question that is GATE score and good CGPA enough for a seat in IIT? For example, some master courses required for paper publications and other things.
No, for research program there interview and any another thing, but no, there is no publication required if you have a good GATE score and enough CGPA.
And are there any interview rounds as well, or like you
Yeah,
give the
yeah, because if you have like under 100 rank, then IIT Bombay easily take the students. But if you have up to 300, you can give an interview and get admission in MTech RA. So that's the case for all other IITs. So you will get that by giving an interview if you will get a little bit higher rank.
yes. So then there is a question that if we have appeared for GATE exam and scored some good score, will it be helpful during placements or interviews? I think
Base
placements, college placements he's talking about.
Yeah, basically, if I'll talk about the preparation is going to help you, but the gate score is not going to help you. But uh, you can mention it in your resume, and you will get uh, it. I think it shows that you are hardworking, you are passionate enough to get something if you get a good score. I think that, or it's completely on your interviewer that what he thinks
Yeah,
of that.
I think it is a very competitive exam. So, like, if you are
Yeah,
able to get a single digit or double digit rank, I think it will definitely add to the resume.
yeah.
Right. Also, I wanted to ask, like, how many attempts are there? Is there any specific number of attempts that we
No,
can give?
there is no specific number of attempts. You can easily give attempts if you want.
That is that is a very good point, I think.
Yeah,
Yes. So we should like make full use of it. I think, as you mentioned, that we should attempt GATE in our third year, fourth. Like there is
yeah.
no limit, right? So keep attempting. There is like you're not losing anything. So yes. So yeah, there was this next question only. How many times can we appear for GATE? So I hope we answered this question. Then there is next question. I have passed out in 2021 and I have given GATE in 2022, but his scores are low. So should he go for GATE preparation from now on, or should he focus on job? So like, what will be your suggestion?
So basically, my suggestion is that you just have to check your interest. That do you have interest in gate subjects or not? If you have, then do you get enough content or enough guidance that you can score well in the exam? If you want to get IIT or NIT, like students have in mind that they have to study from there and then get a good package. So yeah, you can easily give it a chance that you can score well. Just if you doesn't have a proper guidance, then we are here for you. But if you don't have the interest in that, then you just have to check that that you want to go for it or not. But my suggestion is that because you have given 2 years, then try to give it one more year, and this time you have all the experience, past two experience, that where you have failed and all other things. So maybe that's there is a possibility that you can score really good. Yeah, there are a lot of students who haven't scored in past 2 years, and in the third year they have scored very well, so there might be chances.
Right, definitely. So I hope your question was answered, Suryakant. Like you should know where your interest lies. Like if GATE is actually something that interests you, so yes, maybe try for some more years and then maybe you can shift. Yes. I think with this we have covered all the questions. I would like to thank you, Sakshi, for coming to this webinar and sharing your insights about GATE and helping out the students who are planning to prepare for GATE. I think this webinar was really insightful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, at the end, I have to tell all of the students, then they can check out our GFG Life course, which is self-paced learning course for GATE exam, and we are giving doubt sessions there, daily doubts support. So if you have any doubt, it would get resolved within a day, and you have like weekly, on weekends you have live classes in which we will discuss PYQs and all other things. So just check it out, and if you feel that you have to go for it, then go for it.
Yes, definitely. And as Sakshi mentioned, all the links would be in the description box below. Geek Summer Carnival is going on, and I've already mentioned it, but I'll say it once again that there is huge, price range. Like we have reduced the prices of our courses a lot, so definitely check them out. It is like an opportunity that students cannot afford to miss. So yes, with this, I will end the webinar, and I will see you in another GATE preparation webinar. Bye. Thank you, Sakshi. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.